America is a land filled with idols. These idols have their ancient pagan counterparts: Zeus, Baal, Aphrodite, Molech, Loki, Vishnu. But the modern American iterations of these gods are profoundly bland. America has left off faithful worship of the triune God, opting to worship a pantheon of commercialized gods, which are the great value knockoffs of the ancient deities. Culture is downstream from worship. The God you serve shapes the contours of your culture. American culture is increasingly boring, dull, and weak sauce because our nation worships impotent gods. Impotent gods have given rise to an impotent culture. The virtues of courage, chastity, patience, duty to family and country are, as the prophet Isaiah might have said, turned away backward, standing afar off, fallen in the street, and cannot enter. A nation that worships these gods is a nation that won't stand long. Our gods are feeble. The dollar isn't worth the paper it is printed on. The sex is disembodied and fruitless. Our men voluntarily castrate themselves, both literally and figuratively. We aren't battle ready, nor do we have a keen sense of what we should even fight for. And so a return to faithful and biblically ordered worship of the God of Abraham is our nation's only hope. You're here this morning not to render praise to paper deities. You're assembled not to put a pinch of incense on the styrofoam altars of these feeble gods. As we come to the living God, to sing these songs, to receive his word, to observe his covenant signs, we are fortified to romp through the land, knocking over these impotent idols. You serve the God who made the world, raised his son from the dead, and has bound the prince of this world. Christ scattered and defeated all the old gods. And so remember, these idols in our land are papier-mâché gods.